What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ian K backing in with another one for ya. This time over at Popeyes once again to finish out my series of reviews on their all-new chicken wraps. And in this case, I think I may have saved the best for last. And I only say that because I'm a huge fan of honey mustard. So guys, I'm pretty excited about this one. Here we go with the honey mustard chicken wrap over here at Popeyes. Coincidentally, that's a perfect title for this one. So as you can see, a lot of crispy golden brown goodness with this one. Sit tight because after this quick intro coming up, you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, I gotta say, I think by this point, I'm pretty much chicken wrapped out, guys. I mean, this is the third version that I'm checking out over here at Popeyes. The other two you're gonna see up on the screen here, starting off with that blackened version, which was pretty interesting right there, leading right into the spicy variant, which I checked out. So naturally, I had to swing on back and give the honey mustard version a shot. So it's looking pretty crispy, looking pretty nice. As for the quick breakdown, what we've got here is a nice flour tortilla. And on the inside of this one, the usual hand-breaded and battered chicken tender with the Louisiana marinated goodness, all the spices there. Naturally, we've got some lettuce, some shredded cheese, we've got 2 barrel-cured pickles, and in this case, some honey mustard action. So, very much excited to give this one a shot. Let's see if the flavor is going to deliver on it. This is the all-new honey mustard chicken wrap here at Popeyes. Let's peep out this flavor. So yeah, I may have a little bit of chicken wrap fatigue at this point because I know everyone's getting ready for McDonald's to drop the return of theirs like it's the second coming of something like that. But it is what it is. Popeyes is doing their version. Let me go for a couple of bites of this one and give you that flavor breakdown. It's looking pretty good, and again, it's really filling out this tortilla pretty nicely. Look how thick this is, guys. This is actually pretty nice. This is how it should be, but at $4.50, it's a little on the pricey side. Even at $3.99 is the national price point. What are you gonna do, right? It is what it is. $4, still crazy. So let's go for it. Here we go. The honey mustard chicken wrap over here at Popeyes. Let's peep this out. Thick. Pretty good. Just the way I like it. Yeah, the honey mustard standing out pretty nicely on this, guys. Plenty of the chicken right over there as well, too. As you can see, it's a fairly decent-sized tender right there. And the pickles that I got, too, there, it's a nice combination. So pretty much everything on the inside of the regular chicken sandwich wrapped up good to go in this tortilla, but with some very nice honey mustard flavor to go with. Definitely digging that overall combination. And you know what? I had a feeling I would, because considering I love dipping into honey mustard outside of ranch in general, it's a pretty lovely situation because of the amount of breading on this. So I am really digging that. And as you can see again, there is plenty of action on the inside of this one. Plenty of the honey mustard to go with, and I'm glad about that. And at the same time, I'm also glad about the fact that the chicken tender itself is sizable. So let's just go for one more quickie bite on this one, and then we'll wrap this review with the rating coming up next. But I think I did save the best for last. This is very satisfying. Outside of the other two that I've just had, this is actually pretty awesome. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap it up. Hang up. Yeah, so outside of the spicy one, this one is definitely my favorite out of the three, guys. A very lovely situation of honey mustard action to go with the fried, golden, crispy brown goodness that you can see here from Popeyes. They do it very nicely, and of course with the cheese, the lettuce, and the tortilla, I'm glad that it's filling out this pretty nicely as well. An easy recommendation in this one if you're going to be going for one of these.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
So with that said, I'm going to have to give the honey mustard chicken wrap over here at Popeyes a pretty solid 9 out of 10. This one really delivered for me right now, guys. Outside of the size of the chicken, naturally, the flavor of the honey mustard goes pretty beautifully with that nice flavor from the cheese as well. And of course with the lettuce being thrown in there as well on top of that. The soft flour tortilla, everything about it was a very tasty situation. Outside of the price point being maybe $1.50 more than it needs to be. Still, I would much rather get the sandwich with some honey mustard in general, but if you've got to get something wrapped up good to go and you're not super hungry, this is a pretty nice option to go in on. The flavor is pretty nice on it. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. What did you guys think of the chicken wraps over here at Popeyes? Out of all the three that I've completed now, which is your personal favorite out of the group? And if you've tried all three, which is your personal favorite overall? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, it's your boy Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. And just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. So until next time, stay frosty.